Hey everyone, Richard here, once again with Employee Portfolios. In this video, we're going to look at the PD request and approval process through the lens of a teacher and an administrator. So step one is in Google Drive to launch the Portfolios add-on, and then from the template gallery, we would make a copy of the PD request form. So normally when we think of PD request forms, we think of a Google form. Well, in this case, it's going to create a copy of a Google Doc form. And in this form, all of the PD related questions would be asked, and you would simply fill out the document as a Google Doc. And then when you are ready to submit your request, we would launch the Employee Portfolio add-on again and navigate to the appropriate section, which is here. And it reminds me that my supervisor will be notified via a Google Doc comment. So I'm going to go ahead and submit this PD request. So my PD request has been successfully submitted. And per usual, I can just confirm that my request is in. If I go to my PD requests, I can see it there. And once again, if we look at the Google Doc comments, those are the mentions. So both of those supervisors have been notified. So changing hats entirely now, if I swing on over to the supervisor role and I launch Employee Portfolios, I'm just going to, rather than wait for the email notification from Teacher 2, what I'm going to do is simply go to my roll call, go to Teacher 2, and go into the PD requests. And I'm going to go ahead and open this and start reviewing it. So I've reviewed it. I've made a decision that I'm going to approve this PD request. So the way I would do that is open the Employee Portfolio add-on. And because I'm a supervisor, I have some additional functionality here. The add-on will recognize that this Google Doc is a pending PD request. And I have two options. I can either approve it or deny it. So if I approve it, it is going to move the document from the PD request folder into the PD folder and email the Teacher 2 that it's been approved. If I deny it, it really will just leave it alone in the request folder as a record, and it'll send an email saying that the request has been denied. So in this case, let's just approve this one. So it confirms that you've successfully approved this PD request. So if we turn our hats back over to Teacher 2, and if we go to their inbox, notice from that previous video that the Google Doc mention for the observation did come through, and we see already that the PD request was approved. And there's some further instruction upon completion of the PD, complete the required reflection. So if your template for the PD request includes a spot for a reflection, this document can have life beyond just the request, but also make room for some reflection on that PD opportunity. And as we had mentioned as well, if we go into my portfolio, and now if I go into the PD folder, this PD opportunity is a part of the PD folder and not just a request anymore. So there you have it. Thanks for watching.